I've been kind of depressed so recently. There's been a bunch of factors to this. One of them's been my internet's been gone for like almost 2 weeks, so I'm relying on 4G. And I've basically just been filming like some 2D stuff. I've been trying to just keep myself busy. But there's a bunch of other reasons. One, I've been trying really desperately to fit in with the VTubing community. I come from VR chat, and VR chat's not exactly like the healthiest place to stream in the world. Think high school, except no, just think high school. It's just like high school. So I went from being bottom of the rung streamer dude to like, fuck it, Sean. Like I've done really well in VR chat. I'm actually one of the more popular live streamers for VR chat. I've done really well in the past 2 years. And I'm really happy about that. But VR chat's not like, I'm not gonna say like all streamers, but I'm gonna say like there's a lot of like social climbing in VR chat. I'm not really chill with that. There used to be a lot of gatekeeping in the past as well, and it was pretty toxic. But I'm like, I made my own stream. Like, I only let my friends in. Like, some of my friends would start streaming as well, but like, I've got this rule about not streaming in my lobbies, and they all abide by it. So it's good, and we all just have fun and chill and hang out and derp and just be friends. And because of that, like, I only hang out with my community, and I think, I'm unsure, right? But I think some people don't like that, who are streamers, who aren't, like, part of my off-stream friend circle. Because, like, I just play VR chat because, I love it, and that's why it was exclusively the game I streamed. And I've been trying to move into 2D streaming, or I will be moving into some 2D streaming. I'm still going to like 99% do VR chat, but I think I've reached a point in VR chat where I've got my friends and I've got my circle that I hang out with, and I've got my community, and I want to try some new stuff to keep my regulars happy. But in doing so, I've been stressing myself out trying to like overthink things and like try and like fit in with the VTubing people. And I'm trying really hard, right? But I don't know. Honestly, I find it quite stressful, and there's a bunch of stuff when I'm looking at things. It reminds me of VR chat, and I feel that maybe I'm just projecting, right, my own problems, but I'm starting to feel like maybe it's kind of similar, and I'm just gonna have to do my own thing. Because everyone's like, cool abs, and I'm like, yeah, I watch it, and there's just so much like, oh, you're only good if you know them, and if you hang out with these guys, and I'm like, oh, that's not really my thing. I'm me, and I do my own thing. I want to be friends with people and hang out with people, but it's difficult. Especially in my time zones. Like I don't like, that's one of the problems I have with VR chat streaming. I stream really early because I stream at my times because my wife is at work, and I want to not be streaming when she's home, so when she wants to talk to me, I can spend time with her. And that's caused me a lot of problems. I've lost some friends because of my time zones and stuff, but it's okay. I try really hard to hang out with everyone in my off time, just not when I'm streaming. And I don't know. And this kind of goes like, I'm trying to link this back to like the VR chat thing. So in VR chat, there was a lot of gatekeeping about who could get into what lobbies and who can do what. And I've always tried to be that VR chat streamer that's like, I don't care who you are when I'm off stream or on stream. Like, no one gets into my fucking lobby. And when I'm off stream, like, everyone can join my lobby, no matter who they are. I don't care. If I'm in like a big popular lobby with tons of streamers, I'll just sit around and talk to the first person that comes up and talks to me. I'm not interested in being on other people's streams or cameras or whatever. I'm just there to play the game and like hang out and chill and stuff like that. And I feel like that's something that's kind of lost to a lot of other people. And I thought like VTubing would be like a fresh start for me when I eventually do it, but I don't know if it's gonna be. I think everything's actually just gonna be the same. And that's probably good, right, for the my community, because it's not going to be too much of a change for them. They're still going to have me and all the interactions I have with them, and everything's going to be fun still. But I have this problem where I want everyone to love me, and I know it's not possible, and I don't know. I just have unrealistic expectations of the world and my place in it sometimes, and I'm trying real hard. I'm trying real hard, and I don't take breaks, and I think that's part of my problem. And even this week, maybe week and a half I've had with no real internet access and time to like reflect on things, has made me realize that like, I just need my friends, and I don't need to fit in with the VTubing community, and I don't need to worry about my social media and stuff like that. I just need to be me, and I'm just glad that my community's always been there for me, and they care for me, and have got me through like all my hard times in my life, and I really want to thank them for that. I don't mean to like upset or worry people with like the ways I am sometimes, but I find it really difficult to read my messages and reply, and I just want everyone to know that I'm okay and I love them, and I hope they're all having a good time. I've lost a lot of friends, and I've gained a lot of friends through streaming, and I hope I just gain more people and I stop losing them. Anyway, I'll stop being emotional and stop ranting. This has gone on for like, I don't know, probably 10 minutes or something by now. But I don't know. What was the point of this? Yes, I'm over trying to fit in with people who don't make time for me. I think that's what I was getting at. And my community makes time for me, and I'm gonna make more time for them. So I've been Sean, and you've been watching this on YouTube or wherever. Goodbye.